What is up, everybody? All right, let's get started. All right, put a 1 in the chat if you were hyped to see ABBA and Preach. I love me some ABBA and Preach. At least I can say their name right, unlike other channels that couldn't say their name right. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to go. Let's do it. and this last song, if you've been here long enough, you know what it means. Get your drinks together, your snacks, and maybe a little bud too. Let's go.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life.
What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Okay, Cat in Black. Okay. You didn't have to announce it. I bought my 6-month-old teddy bear outfit, and I've been obsessing over her. She looks like a teddy bear. Aww. It's going good, going good. How's everybody doing? Oh, I can just go to the channel from there. Awesome. All right. Dead ass exhausted. Work sucks. I'm exhausted too, but I can't stop. It's like streaming has become my addiction now. Maybe because I'm not smoking anymore. I don't know. Well, I know that, Austin. You're the one who started the froggy cult on my channel. frosting. Naturally. Absolutely naturally. Paige, I've been taking time off and decorating for Christmas. Paige, I still haven't put my Christmas tree up. And matter of fact, thank you, Paige. Because listen, I'm going to do a preemptive strike with these damn cats of mine. Okay? Which, by the way, I got a new flavor, Peach. All right. I'm going to do a preemptive strike with these damn cats of mine. Okay? Here is the preemptive strike. I figured I would put the tree up, let it stand for a week, and they get used to me yelling at them about jumping on the tree. And none of the ornaments that I have bought are glass. I know better. Because I know Penelope's fat tail is going to try to climb it because she likes to climb the really tall ladder that we have. And she gets up there. Okay? So I already know Penelope's going to be a problem with that tree. I'm pretty sure they're already used to... Dimitri, let me tell you something. I spoil the heck out of my cats. My cats are spoiled. They don't have one scratch pad. They have like 10. They don't have one of those little cardboard boxes with scratch pads in them. They don't have just one. They have, well, all the houses, 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't have just one scratching post. They have 3, and one of them was homemade by my husband. That's like 6. The thing stands like 6'3", 6'4" tall. Please, they are spoiled. Not including the cat beds I have for them. I don't have any kids. I have 3 cats and a husband. What do you expect? Ha! Your cat's spoiled too. Hell yeah. Like, they have scratched on the one that my husband made so much he has to re-rope it, put the hemp rope around it. He has to redo that. Because it's in shambles. Between Edna and Penelope. So... well, this is the first year I'm putting up. This is the first year I'm in the Christmas spirit enough to put decorations up. All right, so put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to watch this Abba and Preach video. Is that an elf bar? What are you talking about? What do you mean is that an elf bar? What are you talking about, plants? What elf bar? I need to know about this elf bar thing. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. It's elf bar. Yes. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, are you talking about like the elf on the shelf? Because I think that thing's stupid. I'm not going to do that. But, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. The peach one's actually pretty good. And it's funny because it's called Summer Peach Ice. And I taste it when I blow out. Not so much going in. Unpopular opinion, LOL? What's your unpopular opinion? Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. This video is not long, but it's It's going to create many laughs for us. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, listen. I understand. People were saying it last time. People were saying, Xylie, you should get the kind of vape that you... Hold on. Let's switch scenes. Xylie, you should get the kind of vapes that you just refill and not use disposable ones. And I say, screw that, because I don't have to worry about refilling one. Plus, I'm at a stage where eventually these are going to be gone. Because I'm still haven't smoked a cigarette yet. You know what I mean? I will say, first thing in the morning when I wake up and right before I go to bed, I really have the urge to go run to 7-Eleven and get me a cigarette. But I don't. Yeah, see, I'm not into all that mod and what... No, just give me this. I'm good with this. So, okay, so let's get this video started. No more squirrel moments. We are going to do this video, and we're going to put the Xylie Gets Real lower because I feel like it's cutting off half my face. All right. All right, let's go. Now, you know how they always start their videos from what happened later on in the video, so...
Guy gets to get away with things that should be illegal, that are criminal, or should be criminal if they're not, and are extremely dangerous to the people involved. And he doesn't care. So I don't care about the fact that YouTube's unfair. That's not the main problem. The problem is this motherfucker is doing shit that's legitimately dangerous. The goobers over at L3L3 got
not wrong.
perma-banned off of Twitter.
Huh? H3?
Mm-hmm. That's why I call him L3L3.
L3L3.
That's not my name. I think somebody gave him that. That's not my name.
Shout out to you, whoever the f you is.
Yeah,
people impersonating Elon Musk. Right, since his takeover, it's been a big trend for verified people to change their name and photo to Elon Musk's and tweet something absurd or out of character. But here's the thing, and you may not expect it, it makes complete sense why these people were suspended.
Yes, I do agree with Philip DeFranco on this. Which, FYI, Philip DeFranco got into the Lav and Hassan stuff, which is interesting. We're going to be going over the Lav and Hassan stuff tomorrow. But all right.
Impersonation has always been against Twitter's rules, so it wasn't surprising to see this happen to the accounts. And I have to imagine a number of the people that were banned, including Ethan, were expecting this. I mean, even Ethan's own fans were like, he's going for the ban. So have to include that it is a parody account in the bio and in the name of the account itself. And while people like Ethan put parody account as a banner, you put parody in the bio, the name was just Elon Musk. And actually, on that note, on Sunday, Musk also took it a step further by tweeting, going forward, any Twitter handles engaging in impersonation without clearly specifying parody will be permanently suspended.
Good. I got 0.
I 100% agree with that. And you know who would agree with me? Someone who is a very close friend of this channel. Someone who there's about 15 million fake accounts on Twitter of this person. Tipster. Tipster would also agree with this. I swear I have about anywhere between like 12 to 15 blocked by now. I think Trans Tipster is the only one I don't have blocked. So, all right, let's go.
Problem with that rule. There's enough bots in our comment section replying to everybody impersonating us for these contests and scams. I have 0 sympathy for anyone who wants to be some fucking edgy, lame comedian using the exact same name as somebody else, which is easily going to be confusing to everyone who watches and reads. And especially when you're making crazy, retarded statements like L3L3 does on a day-to-day basis, I probably wouldn't want you impersonating me either.
Yep.
Previously, we issued a warning before suspension, but now that we are rolling out widespread verification, there will be no warning. This will be clearly identified as a condition for signing up to Twitter Blue, and adding any name change at all will cause temporary loss of verified checkmark. So Ethan changed his name to Elon Musk and joked about the increased use of the N-word on the platform, as well as a tweet about Musk missing Jeffrey Epstein. He got permanently suspended, as well as Kathy Griffin,
Yep.
and now a growing number of people.
God damn. Listen.
Okay, so Abba gets a little petty here. We're going to have a little petty. Just saying.
Kathy Griffin's face is a parody of itself. I don't know what happened to the bitch, but the girl I grew up with is no more. That's like coming home and finding out your wife been replaced by an alien. That's what she looked different.
Abba!
Listen.
Abba, be nice. The woman is like in her, I think she's in her 70s. Don't encourage this chat. This is a Christian mingle chat. We don't get petty here. Well, sometimes. Okay? Be nice, chat.
Listen. I say the same thing for Kim Kardashian, too. She looked like a parody of herself. Mm-hmm. Some of them dimensions, some of those extensions, some of that plastic. Mm-hmm. It's not recyclable.
No.
And Kathy Griffin's face, I hadn't seen her face in a long time.
Yeah, that kills you? Put it back.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
Everything.
Okay, 62 still looks good for 62.
Every time you say good
Abba!
Lord,
Stop!
You sound like an old lady. Good Lord. You sound like,
I don't care.
You sound like this. Good Lord. What you sound like?
It wasn't just one or two people that were doing this. Though you did have Ethan Klein defending his tweets on TikTok, or saying it was a clear parody, something Elon said would be an exception. Also around this time, you had Elon making jokes about the suspension, saying of Kathy Griffin she was actually suspended for impersonating a comedian, but if she really wants her account back, she can have it for $8.
Business.
Hey, shout out to Elon. That's petty.
Business.
That's petty.
That's funny.
I don't understand business, but I do understand petty. You doing good, bro.
We know you understand petty. We just watched your petty. Just saying. Just saying. We just saw that petty.
Well, yes, you had people understanding or even defending the bans. You had a lot of people using this as a way to attack Elon. Tweeting things at him like, free speech includes racism, but not making fun of you. But here's the thing. Like I said, I am not a Musk fan, but I understand these suspensions.
So this came on, everyone thought, like, yo, Abba, what do you think? Are you happy? I don't like L3. Do I care? Not really. I'm never on Twitter. Did he deserve it? Absolutely. So you get no sympathy from me. I don't think people deserve bans for that much. But impersonating other people, yeah. Because imagine what he's saying. He's talking about, like, I was on Jeff Street, Epstein Island, all this stuff. And if it's not abundantly clear what this person's on about, that's an issue.
I will say, Ethan knew what he was doing. Ethan did it on purpose. I truly believe it was a publicity stunt. That's all it was. Just saying.
Because sometimes you open a tweet, you don't even see the banner. You don't even see the bio. You just see the tweet.
Yep.
You see Elon Musk, you see the blue check mark, and you see the profile picture. You don't see the banner photo, and you don't see the bio.
Yep.
And so someone might see that and be like, whoa.
You never see the bio.
Unless you click on the profile.
Yeah, but
so
who does that?
Expecting people to do that is like, no, that's not reasonable. So yeah, get permaban, get fucked. I don't care.
I think it is. I mean, it's fine to make fun of billionaires, but I think parodying an account like that, no, I agree with them. I absolutely agree with them. There was the reason why they stopped all the check marks is because that one parody account said insulin was going to be free. They parodied a company that makes insulin. They said insulin's now going to be free, and the stocks literally plummeted in that company because of that. The shit has consequences. Say you're a YouTuber and you have a regular job and you have all these parody accounts saying some crazy shit in your name. Who's to say the job doesn't find out what you say? And they think it's you. And you could lose your job because of it. The shit has consequences to it. I mean, sorry. The shit has consequences to it. Yeah, Jim Jones, but that's not the point. So.
Stupid. You wouldn't want that about you being done, and then everybody's coming at you. What did you just say? You said you beat women for... I didn't say that. You see the parody account. Y'all deserve it.
Exactly.
Y'all deserve it. Bro, get out of here. But you know what's crazy? Here's what's crazy. You remember when he had his 1 week ban?
Yeah.
Ethan Klein should be perma banned.
Why?
Whoop.
He
Whoop.
docked someone on a live.
Sure did.
Yeah, I saw that.
God, I'd like to know who this guy is, man.
I know who he is.
Does he have an online?
Okay, first of all, Ethan's saying, I would love to know who this guy is. Ethan, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to roll your ass over there and beat him up or something? What are you going to do? What are you really going to do, Ethan Klein? Really? Oh, I would love to know where this guy is. Sir.
Persona?
No. He's a producer.
Okay, if you don't know who Olivia is, she's the loser feminist researcher who spends all her day on Reddit boards and thinks that's research, okay?
Does he have an online persona?
No. He's a producer.
Okay, if you don't know who Olivia is, she's the loser feminist researcher who spends all her day on Reddit boards and thinks that's research, okay?
Is he wrong, though? Is he wrong? I'm just saying, she's not wrong. I mean, he's not wrong. Abba's not wrong about her at all. She does sit on Reddit all day. She does look up people all day. I mean, I'm a feminist, but I'm not like feminist like she's feminist, but yeah. He's not wrong about her. Oh, let's keep going.
Okay, so the way she found this dude's name, who they incorrectly doxed, is she went on a Reddit post and looked at the comments and then found his name and think that was reliable information.
Oh, yeah, because Reddit is real reliable, let me tell you. Reddit is super reliable. Reddit's so reliable that you just believe everything you read on Reddit. Okay, I don't care about her getting bit by a dog. That is not the topic of discussion right now. We are talking about how she incorrectly doxed that guy when she was live. I do not care about the dog right now.
Keep in mind, this is one of the largest podcasts on YouTube,
Yep.
and that's how they run their research department. But let's carry on.
Music producer and
Really?
songwriter. Yeah,
God, I hope that man's life is ruined for this.
I hope so too.
Fuck. Someone says, "Why are you protecting the abuser's identity?" I don't give a fuck. I don't give me his. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I want this guy's life ruined. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Oh, is this him?
Yeah, I would just be cautious.
That's not him.
You don't want to send a
Yo,
mob
fuck
after the
this
wrong
wrestler.
person.
And the way he justifies it is so stupid. He says, this is a piece of shit. I know he's guilty without proof, without further evidence, without a court case, so he deserves it. Okay? Now, here's where the problem lies. You guys don't remember a similar narrative being painted about Johnny Depp initially when this whole stuff was happening? I remember years back, people were talking about Johnny like he was the devil and he was getting booted off every show. Imagine if people tried doxing him at that period based off the information that they had. This is why you don't do mob justice online.
Let me push it further.
Period. Period.
Ooh. Not just mob.
Yep.
Ahmaud Arbery.
Yep.
According to two people, he was guilty of stealing.
Yep.
When he didn't steal shit.
He didn't do shit.
Guess what happened? He got killed.
Yep.
Innocent.
Yep.
That's why you don't act upon without having
Proof.
any research or anything like that.
True.
That's the same thing that happens.
Yep.
And all these mobs going to people, doxing. You think people are not crazy enough to go to the person's place?
How many times have y'all heard me say it takes one crazy person? That's why I am against doxing. no matter who it is. That's why I'm against doxing. Okay? I don't care if I like the person or not. I'm not going to sit there and dox my enemies. I'm not going to... There's a live stream where I'm bitching about somebody sending me a dox of a content creator I can't stand. I cussed that person out and cussed them out on Twitter, but I didn't put their name on Twitter. But I cussed them out in DMs too. I do not go for that shit right there. I do not play that doxing shit. So, I don't play that doxing shit.
I mean,
and now it's the wrong person. That's crazy.
Forget doing the extreme, which is going to their home, which can happen.
Yep. It
Talk
only
about
takes
the
one
lowest
crazy
end,
person.
which is just imagine you're minding your motherfucking business.
Yeah.
You ain't done nothing. And you get a flood of hateful DMs accusing you of everything under the sun. People making threats. People saying this. And like, yo, that fucks with your mental.
Absolutely.
You become paranoid.
Absolutely.
You become afraid. And they go after your family, your job, your address. They start sending stuff. Because he was joking about sending shit in the mail too.
Yep.
Right? And so I'm looking at this whole thing like, bruv, I don't even like Sneeko. And that doesn't even pale in comparison to stuff that he's doing.
Yep.
You get what I'm trying to say? And so that's where I'm actually sympathetic to some degree because you see how uneven this shit is.
Yep.
Okay? You can make the argument that both deserve it, fine. But you can't tell me that what Ethan's doing is not exponentially worse.
Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. What did this dude? The dude that they were saying the name over and over again. What if something happened and that got to that dude's job and that dude lost his job because Ethan Klein and crew? What happens then? That's why you don't play around with shit like that. You don't play around with shit like that. It's stupid. The fact that all this evidence he had was willfully not fact-checking and ignoring the warnings he was given in real time. Imagine trying to be real with Ethan. Ethan, there ain't enough money. Period, point blank, period, cab. Just saying. Taylor says Dan's a dick, but man, I felt bad for him watching those clips. He seemed so stressed trying to shut up Ethan and Olivia. He did. Dan was the only one. Well, I think Starkiller had it too, but Dan was the most outspoken one with the right take. Olivia's dumbass found the wrong person because a Reddit post told her so. Olivia is dangerous. Olivia is also trying to dox Brantley. Olivia has been hunting down Brantley because Olivia thinks she's #1 internet detective. And she's not. She's not very good at what she does. Because she's dating Keemstar, Toots McGee. It's all because of Keemstar. That's all it is. The only reason why they're going for Brantley is because she's dating Keemstar. That's it. The poor girl hasn't done shit to nobody. And let me tell you something. You see how bubbly she is on the Keemstar show? She's actually bubbly in real life. How sweet she is on the Keemstar show, she was literally that sweet to me in real life. She's a good person. I like her. I really like Brantley. But yeah, Olivia's hunting her down. Because Olivia thinks she's #1 hot detective. Yeah, she thinks she Nancy Drew and shit. Yeah, exactly. And all because of Brantley's dating Keemstar. Oh, now we gotta find out what high school she graduated from, and let's go find her Facebook, and let's go find her family members, and let's go do that. It's none of your fucking business. She's a grown-ass woman. She's legal. I don't give a fuck if she's 18 years old, which she's not. She's actually 21. But even if she was 18, it's legal. It does not matter. Once they hit 18, it ain't my problem anymore. Once they're old enough to go to prison for adult reasons, and once they're old enough to hold a gun and go to war, it ain't my problem. I'm just saying. So.
And you in front of a larger audience, right?
That's fucked.
So
Just
I just want y'all to appreciate some of the biases that exist when it comes to these policy things. The fact that he got banned for the comment about Ben Shapiro, but not for this, is crazy.
Oh, is he a bodybuilder?
He's a producer. In
He was a bodybuilder in the past.
This Chad ass, is he Asian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope his life is over.
So imagine.
Olivia, I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm not threatening because I ain't doing shit. Only thing I'm going to do is talk about it. But the problem is, Olivia, is one of these days, you're going to fuck around and you're going to find out. You really are. Either karma is going to get back to you where somebody doxes the shit out of you, or something else is going to happen. And I hope I don't want you to get hurt, but it's called karma. And karma has a way to creep up on people. And the shit that you are doing, karma's going to catch up with you one of these days. And I don't want nothing. I don't want no kind of hurt going towards her. I don't even want, listen, my crowd who's watching this, don't go harassing her. Don't go harassing her. All right? That's why I reacted these videos. That's why I plan on doing a whole stream about Olivia when I gather up some stuff. Okay? I do it here. Don't go harassing her, but karma is going to get her one day. I already know about the dog biting her. I don't care about the dog biting her. We are not talking about the dog biting her. And that is not the karma I am talking about. So, definitely wouldn't condone it, but I'm generally surprised that some other very zealous fan bases haven't retaliated. Taylor, yeah, no, I agree, but I'm glad they haven't, because I don't want it to happen to anybody. I really don't. Jim the Grapple, thank you for $10. I appreciate it. I don't want it to happen to anybody. I don't. Even if you're my worst enemy on YouTube, I don't want you to get doxxed. But if you fuck around enough in that shit, eventually you're going to find out. That's what happens. If you roll around in shit, you're gonna smell like shit. You know what I'm saying? If you roll around in shit, you're gonna smell like shit.
Imagine these rabid fans are hearing this stuff. They start looking him up and sending him crazy messages, and they're being primed by Ethan by saying he hurt this woman. He's a piece of shit. I hope his life is ruined. Basically encouraging the fans to go let them know. Why would you protect his identity from the fans, or why wouldn't you reveal that information? It's because if you say it in this conversation, you know what's going to happen. The fans are going to have something to say. Yep. So the issue isn't even that they dox somebody, okay, to them. The issue is only to them, like, oh, we might dox the wrong person. You shouldn't be doing it, period.
Yeah, period. Period. You shouldn't be doing it in the first place. You should not be doing it in the first place. I was able to talk about the Amaranth story and not bring up the husband. I mean, bring him up, but not go looking for his real name, not going to look for a marriage certificate or anything. I didn't have to go do that. I didn't have to go do that. Why do I have to go do that to tell the Amaranth story? Olivia, you're too fucking nosy. You're too nosy for your own good. But then again, that's how you got the job on H3H3 in the first place. He's crazy to even keep you around because of how you got that job. I'm going to be honest. Olivia is a weird one for sure. Yes, Amber, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Not even taking into the consideration how this would make Amaranth doxing him could potentially put her in danger. Yes. You idiots. If you had the right person, that could have hurt Amaranth. So what are you doing to help? You ain't doing shit. Either way, it's fucked up. 100%.
If you don't know all the facts of the case, if you haven't heard the entire of the story, it's not your place. And this is why it's against the rules and against the law. So, hey man, I hope bad things come for you too.
Fuck this.
I just got finished saying the same shit.
This guy, bro. I'm so glad we actually found his identity.
You idiot.
I've heard that he
Well,
was
Ian's
Asian,
not.
I don't know about
Ian's
the
not showing
bodybuilder.
this, and I think that's
I
the
wouldn't
right
show it.
call.
I wouldn't
Ian not showing this doesn't fucking matter. You guys said his name. You said he was a music producer.
Yep.
You put this guy's name on Google. Then you put his fucking job. You're going to find out who it is very quickly.
Yep.
With a simple Google search. You don't
Yep.
have to put it on screen. If I say, Godfrey, comedian from New York, been on tour. You put that shit in Google. I don't got to put his fucking shit on screen. You're going to know who it is.
Yep.
And he knew it was wrong because his employee was telling him. Which shout outs to him because you need at least a good voice. So, give credit where credit's due. It's a minimum bar.
Uncommon Dan W. Legit. Uncommon Dan W for this situation. Just saying.
Hey, don't dox people. Don't be putting out names.
He
goddamn,
repeated it like numerous times.
And this motherfucker gonna say, we stupid, we got bad takes. Bitch, that's you.
Yep.
Play the clip, because that's fucked up. What I said does not even, just play the thing.
If we're not 100% sure that this is the right
I
person.
heard he's an Asian bodybuilder.
He
comes from
definitely
leaks.
does music, and his socials have been found in that regard.
Well,
I
hold
don't
on.
know
You
what
guys send me. Okay, you haven't shown anything in?
He has not switched
Okay,
to that.
you guys find out who the real guy is, and I'll show him. God damn.
So he still wants the dox.
I agree with Abba. How is it that H3H3 can actively want to dox somebody on a live stream? How is that possible? How is that okay? He is actively wanting to dox someone on a live stream. How is that okay? How? And he's one of the biggest podcasts on YouTube. How? Ethan strikes me more and more strange and cruel by the day. There are too many examples of him jumping at the hint of a fire, but they're a mile away trying to report. Yep. Like how does he get away with that? How did they get away with actively on a live stream talking about Brantland or Facebook and shit? How did they get away with that shit? How? It makes no goddamn sense. Listen. Karma. That's all I'm going to say. Karma. Karma's going to hit everybody. It hits everybody. Sometimes it takes a day. Sometimes it takes a week, month, years. Sometimes karma don't hit them until it's their deathbed. But karma always has a way to get people.
Jesus Christ. And think about, okay, I want you guys to think about this, right?
Kitty, I don't
Let's
think it's
say-
that at all. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's that at all. Because, all right, the Keemstar show. I guarantee you, if Salvo and Keemstar did that same shit that Ethan did, the Keemstar show channel would be down. I believe that in my heart. So Kitty Base, I don't think it's that at all. At all. I really don't think it's that at all. There is no way Keem and Salvo would get it. Well, not that they, I don't think they would do that. Just saying, they wouldn't do that. But if they did, their channel would be gone. Honestly. He really does get away with way too much.
So the person out there trying to dox is Amaranth's husband. If you don't know the story about Amaranth, she's got some kind of huge issue going on with her husband. Apparently this guy's been putting hands or doing something to animals. It's very complicated, okay? But initially, based off the voice calls and everything that's been released, the dude in question has crazy anger issues and said some crazy stuff on the recording. So everyone's been behind her, supportive. Now, let's say I'm being the most generous. Everything she said is absolutely true. This guy's the evil, he's Satan, whatever, and they're going through a messy divorce. I want you guys to think about what happens when a random loser like Ethan doxes this dude who's got crazy anger issues. Think about that. Does that not put her in jeopardy?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. Either way, you wouldn't be helping her by doing that. Idiot. You freaking idiot. Agreed 100%. Xylie with the facts. Thank you, KH. Thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate it. Wait, why didn't my dono sound go off? I just realized my dono sound didn't go off. Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay, that should fix that now. I was like, why did my dono sound go off? Okay, we fixed it. I accidentally had it muted. Nope, wait, wrong button.
Does that not make her safety less safe? Does that not put her in a precarious position?
Yep.
Let's say if they're being diplomatic now and they're working through things, but now
yes, that could get her killed. 100%.
And now the whole relationship goes up in flames as a result.
Even if
this is the ways in which content creators can use their fans for completely terrible things. And absolutely, if you got a fan base, you can encourage them to do stuff. Yep. I know for a fact, okay? If I told my fan base, go out there and start yelling at them, a lot of y'all not going to do it because y'all decent people. But a lot of folks are impressionable.
It doesn't
yep.
take 1.8 million people to go out there to make... Just having 10 phone calls, one phone call is upsetting.
Yep.
One anonymous phone call of someone that has your information.
Absolutely.
It doesn't take a... It's just...
Spectre for $1.99. Hope life's treating you well. Xylie, good to see you. Thank you, Spectre. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $1.99.
Just take one person. True. One person to go out there and be like, hey, I know what you did last summer. You know what I mean?
One crazy person. That is the shit I preach on this channel. It only takes one crazy person. That's all it takes. One crazy person. That's it. One. Yes, Alex, I am the Xylie that Tipster talks about.
I mean,
yep. I think we're jumping the gun. I mean, it's
what?
Yeah.
How are we jumping the gun? You said we have his identity. Olivia said we know who he is.
It's also
Ethan, it doesn't matter if you have his identity. You shouldn't be doing that. What is wrong with you?
his name on the marriage certificate.
It's a very common name. That is not a unique name whatsoever. So I just want to be very sure that we're not sending a mob of people after the wrong, you know what I mean? That account tweets about.
No, that guy's really.
Kitty Base, when I'm talking about the one crazy person, I'm talking about the crazy person who takes that dox that a creator puts out and goes to the person's house and hurts them. Or gives them scary phone calls. That's the one crazy person I'm talking about. We're talking about the one crazy person in your audience. Everybody who has a YouTube channel has one crazy person watching them. That's why I don't want nothing to do with any of that bullshit happening.
Identity. Dying to know know who that is. Oh, yeah. That seems sus. You're right, Ian. Well, we know his name is. We just don't know.
His name is. But again, that's like.
It may not be the body.
One of the most common names you could pick from. People that are saying.
No, Space Girl. The one crazy person would be in their audience to message the wrong guy, or to go to the wrong guy's house, or if they found the real husband, to go to that person's house or to call them. Y'all, do you understand what I'm saying when I say one crazy person, right? It's one crazy person in the audience who will take what information you will give out, and because they're your fans so much, they will go and do crazy shit in your name. I'm going to go to that person's house. I'm going to call them. I'm going to call their job and get them fired because they deserve it. That's the one crazy person I am talking about. A person in the audience.
Saying that and sharing that account, I'm actually timing you out.
So they're sharing the guy's Instagram, his social medias that they found now on the live stream chat so other people can go do that. I want you guys to appreciate what's happening in front of you. Let's keep watching.
Shit.
But like, what would the legalities be if it were? Is it written?
If we find out that this guy is, can we ship him shit? I'm asking hype.
This guy's over it. This guy is like, yo, you dense motherfucker. You do not get it. Like everything I told you for the past 15 minutes. You do. Can we ship him? No, stop.
But that'd be, if you just received a package and there was poop in it, that's just kind of.
Trust me, once it's public.
Ethan, what? I don't understand. I don't understand how he gets away with it. I don't understand how he gets away with it. I really don't.
He's going to be getting more shit than one man can handle.
Not for me.
Yeah, let's contribute.
No.
Look, there's Olivia. Yeah, let's contribute. Olivia, girl. Olivia's a problem. Olivia is a problem. Y'all heard Olivia say that, right?
Can handle.
Not for me.
Yeah, let's contribute.
Yeah, let's contribute. Rennie, you know where Olivia came from? Olivia literally hunted down through Gila's Instagram and everybody who Gila followed. And she found somebody who did, I think, acupuncture on Gila once. And it ended up being like a godmother or something. And they got her in touch with Gila. And then before you know it, she's on the show. She literally stalked her way into the show. Literally. Like, I wish I was over exaggerating this point. She literally stalked her way onto that show. She admitted to stalking her way onto that show on the show. Literally. Literally. And I wish I was exaggerating, but unfortunately I'm not. She literally stalked her way into that show. Yes, exactly, Space Girl. Yep, and Ethan found out about this on the show, and he did not look pleased. Yeah, he was like, oh, shit. I mean, he had this look on his face. He was like, oh. She literally stalked her way onto that show. Literally.
No. Not for me. What the hell are you talking about? And I don't want anyone to ship him a box of their homemade feces, right, Dan?
Should stop talking about this.
Because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
he
so
knows. It's, yo.
I just want you guys to appreciate this is the ways in which YouTube can be patently unfair, even to big and larger creators. If you're big enough, you can do all this kind of bullshit and still retain your account. And I understand it's a capitalistic organization. They want to make money. Ethan brings them money, so they give the leeways. But it doesn't mean that it's not unfair. It is. It's absolutely unfair. And this guy gets to get away with things that should be illegal, that are criminal, or should be criminal if they're not, and are extremely dangerous to the people involved. And he doesn't care.
And on top of that, it's against TOS, in which his platform is on. And it's like, how does he get away with that? Like, usually all the doxing and stuff I see is from micro communities. Normally anti-communities. They usually have a lot of doxing and reading essay reports about other people and looking up Facebooks and, you know, doxing light, diet doxing, and then regular doxing, okay? Usually I see that in anti-communities. But to see somebody with a major platform like Ethan do it, I'm like, how is this going unnoticed? Because with micro communities, people usually go, psst, whatever, and just, you know, shoo them away. We don't give a shit what goes on over there. Shoo them away. But somebody with a platform like Ethan, how does he get away with it? How? How does he get away with it? I don't understand, because he has so many eyes on him. Diet doxing. Let me tell you about diet doxing real quick. A lot of micro communities, aka anti-communities, they like to say, oh, well, I didn't say their real name, so it's not really doxing, but I showed you a picture when they graduated from high school. Oh, it's not really doxing. I just pulled up their essay report. I mean, you know, it's public. Or it's not really doxing because they have their Facebook public. It's not private. So they always come up with an excuse going, it's not really doxing, so I call it diet doxing. Because that's how they act. They act, it's not really doxing, so a Diet Coke isn't really Coke, but it's still Coke. A Diet Pepsi is not really Pepsi, but it's close enough. Diet doxing. It happens all the time in the micro communities. It happens all the time in the micro communities. All the time. Ask Amber Chick. Oh, there, she already said it. Facts. She knows. Happens all the time. So it's amazing. So I understand where it's not seen because they are micro communities and people just kind of shoo them away like they don't give a shit. But to see somebody with a platform like Ethan, as big as he is, with all those eyes on him and so many people watching him and him getting millions of views, how? How does that fucking happen? I don't understand. How does that happen? Yeah, and it happens not just one anti-community. It happens all over the place. All different type of anti-communities. Anti-KJs, 90-day, Krama community. And I'm pretty sure there's more than that. There's other communities too. The shit happens all the time. I mean, look, I saw a live stream where somebody literally pulled somebody's house up on Google Maps and showed their house on Google Maps. Showed their house. And literally were telling people somebody needs to call on this house. Or go check on the kids. I have literally seen people do this. I literally watched a live stream of someone doing this. That's what they do over there. That's why I tell people leave the damn antis alone. Yeah, it is. It's literally, yes, on a live stream, Blue. But they don't get really caught because they're small. That's why it's just, it's fun. It's weird to me that Ethan gets away with this shit because he's so big. What's up, Bruce? It's crazy.
So I don't care about the fact that YouTube's unfair. That's not the main problem. The problem is this motherfucker's doing shit that's legitimately dangerous because he's saying ship them shit. He's not saying, but he is, okay? Imagine if someone decides to do something even more extreme.
Yep.
Based off the information.
Yep.
And based off the way Ethan primed them.
Well, I didn't tell them to do that.
Exactly. And that's exactly what Ethan's point would be. Well, I didn't tell them to do that. I was talking about shipping poop, not that. Exactly. Because it only takes one crazy person from your audience to take it to another level. That's why you don't play about shit like that. No, I do not call H3H3 an anti. No, I do not, actually. He is not an anti. Even one of Ethan's oldest employees can't keep him in check and he continues is truly a danger to the platform and other people. He's not only doxing, but teaching people that it's okay to dox. So...
You know, one day something's going to blow up in his face. It's going to be too big, and he's going to come out here and do his apology. And I want you guys to remember that everyone warned him the whole time along the way.
Yep.
Right? And when he crosses that line, you're not going to get forgiveness. You don't deserve it.
Yep.
Because you were warned multiple times. It's one thing if you make a mistake. It's one thing if people are giving you thousands of warnings and you still go ahead and get fucked. So my thoughts on this.
Period.
I hope he gets permabanned. And I've not wished that on anybody. He's the first. What you want to say?
No, I'm good.
All right, let us know what you guys think.
In the wise words of ABBA, get fucked. Get fucked. Free speech, though, right? What are you talking about, attempt? This isn't a free speech issue. That's not a free speech issue. This is a could get somebody hurt one day issue. I don't think Andrew Tate... Listen, I can't stand Andrew Tate. Anybody who's been on this channel long enough to know, I can't stand Andrew Tate. I don't think he should have been deplatformed. I don't think he should have been deplatformed. I don't think he should have been deplatformed at all. I can't fight somebody if they are deplatformed. I can't go against what they preach if they are deplatformed. But Andrew Tate wasn't out here saying a wrong person's name, doxing somebody live on stream or in a video, and talking shit like that either. He was just being a misogynist. We've had misogynists since the dawn of time. Andrew Tate wasn't doing anything new. He was just doing the same misogyny we have seen since the dawn of time. I don't know, Just Jaws. I have no idea. Yes, and banning them makes them think they are correct. Yes, 100%. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh my God, I wish you would not message me while I am live. No, it's not Salvo. Salvo doesn't message me. What did I come back to? Almost, you didn't come back to anything. Yes, banning them makes them seem correct. But yeah, it's crazy. So, that's what Abba and Preach had to say. I'm glad Abba and Preach spoke up about it because they have a bigger platform too. They're not bigger than Ethan, but they have a bigger platform too. And I'm glad other people are talking about it besides just the commentary community. People are starting to wake up to Ethan Klein, and I'm actually very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. You never want to stand up for Trisha until others do. Oh, look, Xylie Kylie. Obviously you don't know my channel. I've already stood up for Trisha once before. Let's see. For real though, I can't believe I used to pay him monthly. People from the community still attack posts about me even after I left the Discord. They're literally... Oh, wow. Do you think he will eventually get caught? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how karma's gonna come back and will bite him in the butt. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. I really, really don't. Yes, 100% I agree. All right, hold on one second. All right. Yeah, but Ethan still has those other accounts too. So, even if Ethan doxed the right person, it doesn't change how fucked up it was. He seems like he has a hero complex. He does have a hero complex. That's because he what do you call it? He pandered way too long. That's why. So, he did. He pandered way too long. Alright. Well, that is this live stream. I may come back at midnight. I'm not sure. Or a little bit later. Depends if I get bored or not. I may actually play a video game tonight. Every time I put that I'm going to do a chill game and I put video game in my damn description, I won't end up playing one. So I'll let y'all know if I go. You'll know. I'll put it on Twitter, and y'all see the thing. But y'all have a good night. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all behave. Always keep it real. Bye.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker